Okay, everyone, this is gonna be a scary one, so go under your blankets. Once upon a time, there was a scary village with a lot of people, and there were so many scary stuff in that village. And then everyone said, "You're not going that forest." So then the boy and his dog, Max and Leo, went inside the forest. And then they found a cabin. They went inside the cabin. But why does he need to go in that cabin? Like, why? And then they heard whispers. And then they heard creature. I don't know how to make the voice. But anyways, they saw shadows moving. So then they followed the shadows. And then the shadow breaks into a dusty room. And then the shadow started talking. He said, "What are you doing here?" And then he said, "Nothing, just curious, trying to be brave." And then he said, "I'm the guardian of the forest." And then he said, "But I'm lonely." And then the kid said, "Don't worry, now you have two friends." And then they became best friends. And then they left the cabin. So that's the end. But one question. What would you do if you saw a shadow saying hi? Anyways, sleep tight unless a shadow came to you and said hi. Okay, everyone, get on your blankets again. Here comes part 2. Ready? So Max and Leo were still thinking about their strange friend. So then in the middle of the night, they went to the forest and went to the cabin. But why do they have to go there alone? Like, why at the middle of the night? And then, this time, they were scared. And everything was different. The whispers were louder. There were noises. So they entered the cabin. And then the shadow guardian was there. And then he said, "What do you want?" Then Leo said, "Nothing, just want to say hi." The shadow guardian said, "I have a surprise for you. Last time you were being so brave." And then the guardian said, "Come with me to the room." But why does he have to go to that room? It's darker. And then the guardian said, "Open the box." And then Leo opened the box. And then there was an orb. He held the orb. And then something weird happened to him. The guardian said, "Now you're becoming the new guardian since you were so brave last time." And then Leo said, What? Something's happening to me." Something magical happened to Leo. "You're now the new guardian."
Goo goo gaga.
And then Leo felt magical powers in him. So then the guardian said, "Go to your people, bring lights." So then Leo left the cabin and gave light to all of his village. The end. But always remember, there are secrets in the shadows. Will you be brave enough to find them? Okay, everyone. This is gonna be another story, but not scary. You can just go under your blankets also. It's scary, but not that scary. Jack and Cupcake's Space Adventure. Jack and Cupcake decided to fly to the moon. So then, Jack and Cupcake built a rocket in their garden. And the rocket actually worked. So then, they used the rocket. And then, they were almost at the moon. And then, suddenly, they saw a huge giant creature. And his mouth was opening. They thought it was gonna eat them. But then, it actually was smiling. And it's saying something. It said, "Can you bring me back home?" And then they said, "Oh yeah, where's your home?" "It's just right there, it's so close, it's 300 kilometers. "What? 300 kilometers? Why do they have to follow that creature?" And then they just followed the creature until they went to his home. So then when they were there, they landed a big wave home. So then they went to Earth again. So then they landed safely on their garden again. The end. But what would you do if you saw a creature when you were riding on a rocket?